Hey guys, it's me, Margot. I'm back with the fourth remodel of Willow Creek. If you haven't watched my other ones, head over to my Willow Creek remodel playlist. You can watch me remodel the Spencer Kim house, as well as the Oakenstead lot, and I will create the Bell family. And then I redo the Umbridge Manor, and you can meet the Sinclair family. But now we're moving across the street to the Parkshore estate, where I will create the Irwin family, the Irwin couple. So yeah, we are just moving through the neighborhood of Willow Creek, where I am redoing every house that is present, creating families to live in the empty houses, remakeovering, is that a word? No. I'm giving a makeover to any existing families, like the Spencer Kim Lewis family or the Goth family. And then for the empty lots, I will be building a house. So yeah, this is the Parkshore house, and the Irwin family is who I will create later in this video. I'm so sorry I forgot to record the create a sim of the family, but I have pictures of them. I suck. I didn't want to go back and redo it. So anyways, yeah, so just kind of working on the outside. I said in my last video of Umbridge Manor, which you should watch if you haven't already, I don't really change a lot of the outside of the house as far as like the architecture and stuff, because I don't know, this style is kind of out of my comfort zone, and I think that these, especially these bigger houses, look quite nice, and I don't really have much that I would want to change about them. So sorry, I know that's kind of boring, but as we move through the neighborhood, especially with those kind of smaller houses towards the right side of the neighborhood, there'll be a lot more going on with the outside, because I just feel like I have a more blank canvas with those houses. These houses already have so much going on with like the porches and the railings and the ceilings and the blah blah blah. So sorry, but I do change some of the landscaping and stuff, so that's all good. Yeah, so up on the screen right now is some of my social media stuff. You should follow me. It's all Margarita if you need to find me. I am on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. Tumblr is a great place, if you have one, to find my custom content. It's all under my likes on Tumblr. So check that out. If you ever see me use something in my builds that you would like to download as custom content, it should be on my Tumblr, under my Tumblr likes. So check that out. Okay, so for this house, it's just an elderly couple living here. So I wanted everything to be light and bright and cheery and kind of, yeah, kind of nice. So this was their family home. Their kid was raised here. Her name is Kiara. She actually is in the genealogy. I created her when I did the Create a Sim, so she's actually their daughter. She lives across town. So you'll get to meet her later in Willow Creek. She lives in currently one of the empty lots, but I'll be building her a house soon. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, she stayed in her old neighborhood where she grew up. So as I go through this house, you'll see me create a little a room for their grandkids. They actually have, spoiler alert, twins. Yeah, Kiara will have twins eventually when I give her twins, and yeah, so look forward to that. I'm actually creating like connected families here. I thought that would be interesting. So this is the house that Kiara grew up in with her parents, and she has obviously since moved out and started a family of her own, but she obviously comes over with the kids to visit quite often. I know you can't do like sleepovers and Sims, which I wish you could, because I mean my niece and nephew stay over at my mom's house all the time. But her parents have a room at their house for her kids. So you'll see me build that in a moment. I suddenly ran out of things to talk about. But anyways, if you haven't watched any of my videos of this remodel yet, please go and watch them. I think they're really fun, and I'm really excited about this project I've given myself. I've been really enjoying it, so please check that out. And if you haven't, give this video a big thumbs up. Yeah, show my page some love. I put a lot of work into my videos, and it's been kind of slow going with the views and likes and stuff, so I would love some support if you like this video. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you know when I remodel more houses. I'm still doing other stuff, like all the videos I post aren't my Willow Creek remodel, for now anyway. I mean, there might be a few in a row, but I'm still doing other stuff. I do a lot of community builds, and I do some Create a Sim stuff. So I even have a video on how I make my videos if you are interested. I'm not an expert or anything. I'm quite new to this, but I think they turn out okay. So if you are curious, you can check that out. So I actually do kind of restructure the upstairs a little bit. I didn't like how the bathrooms were set up. I hate it when the houses have the bathrooms right next to each other. I don't know if they were in this house. I wasn't really paying attention when I was doing that just now, but I hate it when they're next to each other, so I always move them around if there's two bathrooms really close together. So this is the master bedroom, just kind of a simple, kind of old school looking bedroom, but very sleek and sophisticated because they're old people, and I feel like old people are sophisticated if they have a house like this anyway. I don't know. They're just your typical grandparents. Nothing crazy. I did intend to go through and put like a lot more knickknacks in the house because I feel like old people love knickknacks. But in a house this size, I don't know, maybe my computer just isn't the best, but whenever I put so much stuff into a house, it runs really slow. Like the refresh rate goes way down, so I try not to get overboard with knickknacks in big lots. And this is a pretty big lot. I have like, if you want a house full of knickknacks, you should download my Hodgepodge Loft, because that one is just chock full of stuff. I have a video for that if you would like to watch it. But yeah, I try not to go overboard. I love to put like shelves with lots of little knickknacks on them, but like I said, especially in a big lot like this, it just really bogs everything down. And that might just be me. So if that's the case, I'm sorry, but not a lot of knickknacks in this house for that reason. But the smaller ones, I'm almost positive will have more knickknacks because I love me some knickknacks. Knick-knack, paddywhack. I don't know if you've noticed the voice quality change in this video and my previous video, but I got a new microphone, so I'm hoping it works better. I had quite a catastrophe last week. I recorded something on my PC as I was playing for my new Parenthood pack, and the sound was way too quiet, so I had to completely re-record it, which was really annoying. But somebody commented on my video after I uploaded saying, hey, we can't hear you. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't even listen to it before I uploaded it. I was so mad, so I bought an actual like microphone, and I don't know, it's okay. I'm not like super impressed with it, but it was also like less than $20, so I wasn't really expecting much. But I was before this using my Xbox headset. Well, it's not the one that came with an Xbox, but it's the one that I use with my Xbox. So I felt like, I don't know, I felt like the mic was way too close to my face and you could like hear me breathing, which was weird. And maybe you still can, but anyways, I'm hoping this works better. So leave a comment down below if you think it sounds better, and if it sounds exactly the same, I'll probably get my money back because I'd rather buy like some ice cream than have this microphone, if I'm being really honest. Okay, so like I was saying, there is a room for the kids, so here it is. It's ugly because like the grandparents designed it, so like obviously it's not going to be your typical kids room. It's probably like the furniture that they had back in the 70s that they've been reusing. And then they got some cheap bedding on sale, you know, but there's toys and there's fun things, so a great place for the kids to sleep when they go to visit their grandparents, or you know, when their parents want a weekend to themselves or whatever. All right, and then I'm just now realizing that the tile is like sticking out past the fence over there by that gate, but whatever, we'll ignore that. So we just have a little seating area outside with a grill, so when the fam comes over, they can cook out and stuff. And little garden plots, because old people garden. I hate to be stereotypical, but they do. Because, like, why buy tomatoes when you can spend too much growing them? 2 months. Sorry, 2 months growing them. To save those $2. You know. Alright, so here's the finished product. It's just your simple, average house. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy about the family either, yet. Or is there? I don't know yet. I haven't quite finished creating them, but as far as the parents, they are just very traditional, and you know what? That's okay. That is a-okay. We've got plenty of houses in this neighborhood to mix things up. So, next you'll get to meet the Irwin family. Like I said, I forgot to record the Create a Sim video part, but I've got pictures. Don't you worry. I will be uploading all of the households and lots once I am done with the neighborhood. So at the end of the Willow Creek remodel, I will put everything into the gallery so that you can create my Willow Creek in your game if you want. Or just pick and choose what you want. That's fine too. So for now, they're not available, but they will be, I promise. All my other stuff is, though. All my other builds that you see on my YouTube channel are up on my gallery page, including some extra stuff that I don't even have videos for, because I started doing this before I started making videos. So, yeah. Anyways, this is Bruce Irwin. He's a pretty cool guy. And then his wife's name is Ruth. And like I mentioned, they have a daughter, Kiara. She lives across town, so you'll get to meet her later. And yeah, thanks for watching my video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you can see when I post new stuff. And go ahead and follow me on social media. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And yeah. Check out my gallery page. Everything is Margarita, so I'm really easy to find. Just type in my name. That's not my real name, by the way, obviously. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye!